Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you thought you'd impress someone with a comment only to be met with awkward silence? Or maybe you posted something online expecting it to resonate, but it barely got any traction? In today's fast-paced world, what you think is impressive might be outdated or worse, off-putting. When building your financial roadmap or working towards success, it's crucial to avoid these pitfalls. Welcome to Financial Roadmap, where your journey to wealth begins. Let's dive into 10 things that don't impress people the way you might think they do, and what to do instead. Number 1. Flaunting cash. Posting pictures of cash or flashing large amounts of money may seem like a quick way to garner attention or respect, but it often backfires. Instead of admiration, it can provoke skepticism, criticism, or even mistrust. Research shows that overt displays of wealth are more likely to be perceived as shallow or boastful rather than inspiring. True financial success is not about displaying stacks of bills, it's about demonstrating the ability to create, manage, and grow wealth responsibly. Real wealth is reflected in meaningful investments, diversified assets, and contributions to society through philanthropy or impactful projects. It's about building financial stability and creating opportunities for others, not seeking validation through fleeting impressions. Rather than showcasing cash for the sake of appearances, consider sharing insights into your financial strategies, highlighting how your decisions are fostering long-term growth and a lasting legacy. This approach demonstrates not only confidence but also maturity, inspiring others to emulate your financial literacy and purposeful approach to success. In the end, true respect comes from the value you create and the impact you leave behind, not from the cash you can count. Number 2. Name dropping. Mentioning high-profile connections to seem important often backfires. People value authenticity and mutual respect. Dropping a name without context can come across as insecure or self-serving. Connections are only impressive when they're tied to something meaningful you've achieved. Next time you're tempted to name drop, focus instead on your own contributions and expertise. It'll resonate more. Number 3. Boasting about long hours. Bragging about working 80+ hours a week doesn't earn admiration anymore. It raises red flags. In today's world, burnout is recognized as a global health issue. Excessive hours often signal poor time management or lack of boundaries, not productivity. True success lies in achieving results without sacrificing your well-being or personal life. Talk about the impact of your work instead. Highlight your problem-solving skills or how your passion drives you. This approach garners far more respect than glorifying exhaustion. People are inspired by those who balance ambition with self-care and demonstrate that efficiency and creativity thrive in healthy, sustainable environments. Remember, the legacy of your work isn't measured by hours logged, but by the value you create. Number 4. Surface-level knowledge. Being a jack of all trades without depth in any subject might seem versatile, but it quickly becomes evident when your knowledge doesn't go beyond headlines. Credibility crumbles when you can't answer follow-up questions. People respect genuine expertise. Focus on a few areas of deep interest, and your conversations will feel more meaningful, helping you stand out in any crowd. Number 5. Vague connections without proof. Saying you know someone important without any evidence can come across as hollow. Genuine relationships don't need advertising. They're evident in your work, stories, or collaborations. Let your actions speak for your connections. A quiet confidence about your network is far more impressive than overstating it. Number 6. Bragging about drinking habits. Talking about how much alcohol you can handle might have seemed cool during college days, but in professional or mature settings, it's cringeworthy. It gives off the impression of recklessness or a lack of self-awareness. Bragging about drinking habits often alienates people who value responsibility and maturity. Moderation and self-control are far more respectable. They demonstrate discipline, self-respect, and awareness of your surroundings. Focus on meaningful conversations and bringing positive energy to gatherings instead. Being the person who adds value to the moment, whether through humor, insight, or kindness, is infinitely more admirable than boasting about your tolerance for alcohol. Number 7. Flashing luxury items. Wearing or showcasing expensive watches or designer brands doesn't always scream success. Often it signals insecurity and a need for external validation. True wealth is understated. It's reflected in confidence, purpose, and achievements. Genuine success is about mastering yourself, not impressing others with material possessions. People are drawn to authenticity, resilience, and the ability to uplift those around you. The most powerful statement you can make is living a life aligned with your goals and values. Success isn't loud, it's quiet, steady, and unmistakable. Remember, your legacy is built on who you are, not what you own. Number 8. Gym selfie overload. Gym selfies might initially inspire, but constant updates lose their charm and come across as validation-seeking. Fitness isn't about showing off, it's about discipline and results. Let your confidence and energy speak for themselves. If you're truly putting in the work, people will notice without needing a daily photo update. Number 9. Glorifying lack of sleep. Claiming you never sleep because you're hustling might sound ambitious, but in today's world, it raises red flags about poor health, inefficient time management, and potential burnout. While it's true that hard work and dedication are crucial for success, sacrificing sleep to get ahead is counterproductive. Numerous studies highlight how sleep deprivation impairs cognitive function, decision-making, and creativity, all of which are essential for achieving long-term goals. Instead of boasting about sleepless nights, emphasize how you've prioritized and structured your time to maintain balance while still being productive. Showcasing a well-rounded approach that values rest, self-care, and efficiency is not only healthier, but also far more inspiring to others. It demonstrates that success doesn't have to come at the expense of your well-being, and it encourages a more sustainable work ethic. Number 10. Interrupting conversations. Constantly cutting people off during conversations doesn't make you appear confident or assertive. It often signals insecurity, impatience, or a lack of respect for others' opinions. Effective communication is not about dominating the dialogue or rushing to prove your point. It's about fostering mutual understanding and meaningful exchanges. Interruptions can disrupt the flow of ideas, discourage others from speaking up, and create an impression of self-centeredness, even if that's not your intention. The most respected and admired individuals are those who listen actively and attentively. They allow others to express themselves fully before responding thoughtfully and adding value to the conversation. This practice not only demonstrates respect, but also enhances your ability to understand different perspectives, build relationships, and contribute more effectively. Cultivate the habit of pausing before speaking, and remember that sometimes silence is as powerful as words. Mastering this balance will help you stand out as a confident, considerate, and compelling communicator. Final thoughts. Real respect and admiration come from authenticity, humility, and how you make others feel. Avoid the traps of trying too hard to impress and focus on showing up as your best self. The people you want to connect with will value you for who you are, not for the illusions you project. If you found this video helpful, please do like this video and subscribe to our channel.